Hi everyone, Tatiana from the Greenbird Bead Kingdom is here, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make very nice, beautiful, sparkling ring with heart for Valentine's Day. This ring is really simple and easy to make. I think this is a very beginner-friendly tutorial. Everything I'm using can be found in the description field under this video. I mean the list of the materials, so you can go to a local bead store for supplies. I've took from my store, the Greenbird. Actually, I'm going to use two colors of seed beads, red ones and golden, in two sizes, size 15-0 and 11-0. Plus, I'm going to use these crystal bicone beads in size 3 millimeters. I'm also going to use this beading thread, the Beadsmith illusion cord. We will not need much of this, something like 30 centimeters, something like this. And I'm ready to cut. And before we get started, I know you noticed my beautiful, gorgeous earrings. I have good news for you. I made them myself and I have a tutorial for you ready. You can find it here. So go there and check this tutorial because these earrings are really gorgeous. Before we start, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and let's get started.
We string 4 beads of size 15.0 on any end of the fishing line. I take these golden ones. They will be the basis of the ring. 4 beads collected, 3 of them we send down, drop, and through the last one we pass the fishing line with the other end diagonally like this. Align both ends. It is important for everything to be in the middle for us. We align the tips, hold them and send everything down. Tighten. This is how we do it. The initial cross is prepared and now ready for use. Continuing towards the right end of the fishing line, we carefully string 2 more beads, and on the left side, we attach 1 additional bead to complete the arrangement and ensure a balanced design. Send one down. In fact, you can of course choose not to send, but I have made the decision to send it. We will pass it through the last cross on the cross. Then we will pull it up and create a second cross, just like this. We will repeat this process and make a couple more crosses on the right end of the fishing line. To do this, we will use 2 beads. On the left side, we will thread the left end through the last bead and create a cross-cross pattern. After pulling it up, we will have 3 crosses. Now, we will take 1 bead each, specifically 11 zero beads of the same golden color. These beads should be slightly larger. We will thread 1 bead on each end of the fishing line, send them down, and finally secure them with a back knot. Beconos Red 3 mm. Beautiful crystal bead. Here's how I typed it, and now I pass the other end of the fishing line through it, crossing it diagonally towards the opposite side. After pulling it up, it turns out like this. Here we made the beads larger because the bacon is large. To neatly arrange everything here, a smoother transition is preferable. Beads 11.0 were used instead of 15. Now we take and on the left end of the fishing line we collect such a sequence. Tiny 15.0 bead. Then we place a bicone and once again a small bead with a diameter of 15.0 millimeters on the left end of the fishing line. We take this and move downwards. On the right side we place a small bead and also move downwards. After that we put on a bicone on the right end and pass the left end through this bicone, crossing it. Finally, we tighten the fishing line by pulling both ends firmly. See what we are receiving? We possess here such an item. The cross is not composed of 4 beads, but of multiple ones. Such a ring, also with an offset here, thus the threads now go a bit to the side. At present, on the left side of the fishing line, we meticulously thread 1 bead and proceed to gently send it down, ensuring a smooth descent. And on the right side of the fishing line, we thread a bead, a bicone, a bead and a bicone. Look at the right end of the fishing line. We have collected 3 beads, send them down. Beads on the bicone, beads go down, and through the last bicone, we pass the second end of the fishing line crosswise, tighten, this is what we get. Now, on the left end of the fishing line, we collect beads, bicone. We collected this on the left end. Beads, beads, bicone. Send it down. And on the right end, we collect a bead and 1 bicone a bead, 15.0, and a bicone of 3 millimeters. We drop the bead down, and through the bicone, we pass the second end of the fishing line crosswise, tighten. Look, we made a heart. This is what we get.
And while I'm doing this, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to get more tutorials in the future. Maybe you would like to check the video tutorial for the bracelet I'm wearing today. You can find the link here. This bracelet, I made it myself and I created a tutorial special for you.
Now, we collect one bead of size 11.0 golden on the left and right end. Send one each, and on the right, we collect the same, but of size 15.0, and through it, we pass crosswise. We tightened it in this manner, and now we will proceed with the weaving process exclusively using beads with a size of 15.0 millimeters. On the right thread, we will add 2 beads, and on the left thread, we will add 1 bead. By doing so, we gathered the threads and crossed them through the last bead, and then we tightened it firmly to secure the weaving in place. We continue in this manner. Now we take 2 on the right, 1 on the left, and with the left end through the last bead on the right, like this, cross over, pull tight, and repeat this process a few more times. 1 on the left, 2 on the right, and cross over through the last one. Continue weaving in this way until we reach the desired length. A ring that will wrap around your finger.
Okay, I think the length of the ring is perfect and I think I'm ready to finish this. So I will show you how to do this.
We created a chain of the needed length. It ends up resembling something like this. It fits perfectly around my finger. And now I will place a single bead on the right and left ends of the fishing line to complete the task. Dialing, sending down. And I will close the ring. Look, here is our first bead with which it all started. I pass through it with the right end of the fishing line from right to left. Tighten it up. And with the left end I pass from left to right through the same bead, through this lower one. That is, it turns out that we do not pick up the last bead in this cross because it was already picked up at the very beginning. That's how we make a cross. We tighten everything, close the ring, now we will tie the fishing line. I will bring one end there where I have the second one nearby. I will pass through the cross here, and that completes the process of creating the bead ring, ensuring a secure and neat closure. I will bring this end here, you see they are here next to me now, and make 2 knots. 1 knot and immediately tighten the second one. Right now I will not cut the thread. I will take the fishing line somewhere to the side and tie another little knot there, ensuring that the knots are secure and the thread is tightly fastened.
Well, I've made a couple of knots and now I'm ready to cut off my thread. First one and then the second one. And the ring is ready. See how gorgeous and beautiful it is. Actually, it's very simple, but very beautiful. Let me try this on. Let me see how it looks on my fingers. Very simple, but I think it's elegant, it's sparkling, and it adds some love to your life. Okay, that's it, and now it's your turn. Go to your local bead store, grab some supplies, and make these rings for yourself or the ones you love. Bring love into the air, into your life. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and come back next week for more tutorials. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.